A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform.
And now,
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And that gets things running. Now it's Messi. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Leicester have got it back and they'll have another go. And this is Kane, and this is Ronaldo. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Spread to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And the ball, oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's following up. Deftly away.
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Kane! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Ball is over the line. Messi.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Played out wide, now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, that was vital. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Kane. Messi finding himself in space. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Manchester United currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Vestergaard. Winks. Thomas. Reed looking to receive it in space. Zielinski. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good run he's making there.
That's good play from him.
Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch.
Now then, clash of the egos.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Kane. Vestergaard. And Thomas. Reed. Zielinski did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, a very decent attempt. Chowdhury. And Fatawu. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Chowdhury. He's picked his way through. Chowdhury stood his ground strongly. Strong running down that left flank. And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Lovely feet. He's having a pop! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi, a dangerous raider down the right-hand side. Kane, driving forward. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
In the second half.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. So, into the second half. Kane does well to get it back. He's found a way through. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Skip. Cristiano. That's rather hopeful. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Chowdhury. And it's Chowdhury. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's come loose. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Neymar. Little pass back. And it's Zielinski. And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are disappearing out of sight. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Zielinski. Zielinski. Zielinski.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Kane looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a sharp pass. Just eases him off the ball. Neymar. 60 minutes played. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's had it nicked away. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's a good ball out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Winks. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, that was never going to make it. Showing great feet there. He's having a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution for Manchester United. Kane.
So we have movement on both benches.
Is number 13, Trossard. Substitution in progress.
Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Camavinga, who has set up 2 goals. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's played it back. Nice physical challenge.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Winks. Daka. He's looking wide. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Shevchenko.
Trossard proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
There's the crossfield ball. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Winks. And Thomas. Manchester United are coasting towards victory. Suter for Winks. Oh, good spread. Daka. Kamavinga, and they can counter here. And he's forced to go back. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And he welcomes it in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Suter. And Vestergaard. That's headed upfield. Stood up well to him there.
3 minutes added time.
Kamavinga. Zielinski. And it's Neymar. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. And Messi! Rising over the bar.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number
So
11,
changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 16, number 10.
And that's that. Manchester United win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next
Please put your
time.
hands together, everyone, and give our boys a round of applause for a job well done.
Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
you can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
So we're up and running. Arsenal have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just...
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's heaved it away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I personally like the look of the very impressive Miles.
It's Kane! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the keeper's got it again. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Zielinski. Manchester United very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Incapuyi. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. He's picked his way through. Hangs in a cross. Camavinga has created one goal already. Zielinski. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Zielinski. And it's Camavinga. And Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. All the way back. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Martinelli. Norgard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi is always looking to break lines. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Zielinski. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was nowhere near his best.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Dijk. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Zubimendi. And Madueke.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Camavinga. Turns back here, probably the best option. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Alexander-Arnold. He's going for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Luis Skelly. And Mosquera. Norgard. Madueke. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Madueke. That's a good run down the left.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
We believe the boys can
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling. Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Van Dijk. And it's Zielinski. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. Luis Skelly. Gabriel Jesus. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's Kane! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Zubimendi. He is through here. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Van Dijk. And it's Alexander-Arnold. to Messi. Messi. Kane! Relentless! Just relentless! And he is just ripping it up! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Madueke.
Oh, great feat that.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Odegaard. Zielinski does well to get it back. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Yamal. Martinelli wins the duel this time. Yamal with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Odegaard. Yamal. Yamal ventures forward. Yamal. That's very neat. Messi going face to face with his great rival, Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Zielinski. And this is Neymar. Luis Skelly. Calafiori to Martinelli. He has found the way through. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And the counter is on. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
Messi. Not the most convincing of passes. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Camavinga. Neymar. And here's Yam. Chance for a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 33.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Madueke. Number 16. Norgard.
Zubimendi.
Coming on the field.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Number
Ukapuyu. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
Substitution.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Messi. Messi. That's the keeper's ball. That's been cut out, well played. Neymar. He's in a great position here. Nkapie did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Luis Skelly. And it's Luis Skelly. Gabriel Jesus. Trossard.
There will be
For Messi.
added time.
And he's making progress on the ball. And he welcomes it in. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now the breakaway. Gabriel Jesus. Mosquera gets over and intercepts. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious.
And the shot! No, just over.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Zielinski making good progress on the right-hand side. Takes a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way. Messi. Strong running down that left flank. Space for him to turn and look. And this is Neymar. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hill trying to keep this in. Neymar. It's Neymar! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And it's Zielinski. Zielinski, rapid and full of intent. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Senesi clears it away. Now can he find a finish? Messi! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this? He is through here. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, that's nice. And that's a good ball. Shifted it to the flank. Manchester United already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Zielinski. Ronaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neymar. Camavinga. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Decent chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Zielinski. Messi. He'll try from distance. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Kane! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Maguire
Gets a foot in here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi, he's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Kane, just past the 40th minute mark. Kane, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi has given away a free kick. True fair. And it's Adams. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. That is good strength. And the shot!
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Punched away. And this is Neymar. Shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a tidy finish. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Sostituzione per il Manchester United. Viene sostituito con il
So the action resumes. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zielinski. And it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, chance for a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! finish of true class. He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Manchester United.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Adams. Threads one in. Oh, sweet feet. Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that...
And the shot! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cross to the back post. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Neymar. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Truffert. Hill. No way through there. And he's forced to go back. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Alexander-Arnold. Tavernier. Bournemouth choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And back to the goalkeeper. That's a good run down the left. And it's Neymar. Camavinga. This looks promising. Can he finish? And it's there! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Smith looking to pass their way up the pitch. Good play on the left-hand side here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Trossard. Alexander-Arnold.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So we have movement on both benches. Shevchenko to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitutes. He's going for goal!
Attenzione, un cambio.
Manchester United have their third corner. And a header! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Can he spark a counter here? That's a nicely shaped ball. Trossard. And it's Camavinga. Cook. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tavernier showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So a bit of a revolving door here, lots and lots of changes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest.
Il numero 17, il numero 4.
Simeone ventures forward. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, that's well spotted. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Hill. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shevchenko. Spread out to the left. That's a shade optimistic. Cook. It's Smith. Adley. That is good progress on the left. Now it's Yamal. Simeone. Now it's Shevchenko. He's having a pop! And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
Facciamo un bel applauso ai nostri giocatori per l'ottima vittoria di oggi.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Nice physical challenge. Neymar venturing down the left. Oh, sweet feet. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a good foray he's making.
Oh, great feat, that.
Alexander-Arnold. He's had a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And it's Messi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Frustratingly close. Frankie Chan. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Camavinga. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. And it's Zielinski. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zielinski! But he's left disappointed.
Zielinski really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Camavinga. That's a good ball. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Well, they could break here. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Alexander-Arnold. Zielinski. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Camavinga. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zielinski. Wang Hee-chan. That could spell trouble. Looking for options for movement. Just the keeper in his way. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Yeah, it was still a really positive move though, Peter, to get the runner through like that. It's great coordination.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. He's found a way through. It's Neymar! Oh, that is rather wayward. Zielinski, and it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the right flank. That's the end of the first 45. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Everyone, please.
Some first-half thoughts?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. That gets us going once more.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Tries a shot! There it is!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 48 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Messi going like a man possessed at the moment. Messi. Can he finish? And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 11, Neymar.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Kane gets a foot in here. Kane ventures forward. Oh, that's a key interception.
Kane clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And no, that was never going to make it. That's a sharp pass.
Early stages of the second half, and still two between them.
Wolverhampton needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
The attendance for
He's
this
picked
match
his
was
way through.
28,997.
Kane, great chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless, just relentless. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
The goal scorer for
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gomez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he's being shifted off it. Lovely feet. Shoots! Always going over the top.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
substitution on the field. Number 6.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here,
Gomez.
both at the same time.
Coming on the field, number 27, number 8, João Gomez. Substitution in progress.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Messi. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is having a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Wolverhampton clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He has found the way through. Simeone. Cristiano Ronaldo currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Substitutions taking place.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
That has been knocked clear. Wolverhampton are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Simeone. Modric charging forward, the ball at his
There
feet.
will be 5 minutes added time.
And he's forced to go back. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. He's free, he has got... And the finish! He's put it wide. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, that's fun. He's having a pop! Oh, he really got hold of that. And that'll be the end of that. Manchester United come away having earned what they always set out to earn, the maximum complement of points. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem.
This is
Everything working very nicely.
But we'll be back stronger.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest venue, but for volume and colour and personality, it is just great.
La formazione del
Manchester United have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Things already rolling. It's a loose ball. The Robinam producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Ndiaye. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot-stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That's a throw. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! Too close for comfort. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a good run down the right.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kane. Lovely bit of skill. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That is good alertness. Manchester United have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Zielinski running with the ball, threads one in. He is through here. Alexander goes for a shot. Oh, it's come off the upright. He's got away. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Maguire. Manchester United currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Zielinski does really well to win the ball there, and it's Messi. Zielinski. Good ball, good take. Dewsbury Hall. And here's Zielinski. Oh, that's well spotted. Everton are looking to break at pace. Alexander-Arnold, and he's been shifted off it. And it's Zielinski. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ndiaye. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Oh, such a clever... And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Kane. Lovely feet. He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gets a good foot in there. And this is Kane, and it's Messi. That's tidy. And here's Kane. There's the shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Zielinski. Messi, upright and purposeful. Messi. He's taking on the lot of them. Great chance! Oh, it has another go! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's... And that is indeed the final act.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. The second half is up and running. Tarkowski. Cristiano Ronaldo. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. That is lovely. It's Neymar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
That's a throw. Camavinga going forward. Keane cuts out the pass. O'Brien. He's trying to hit the front line here. He's had it taken off him. The message is clear, none shall pass. Messi being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really...
Kane! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And this is Kane. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Ndiaye wins the duel this time. It's a pretty loose pass. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zielinski. And it's Neymar. Lovely feed. He is such a good move. Can he finish? And that's off target.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's having a go! Lacking in accuracy.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Sostituzione per il Manchester United. Numero 6.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Il numero 13, il numero 4, Modric.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Trossard closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That is good progress on the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Modric. Modric charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's going for goal! It's hit the upright. Distributed tidily. Not the most accurate pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Shoots! And he hits the net! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! That was a given, it always was.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Sostituzione per il Manchester United. Numero 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Numero 11.
Manchester United are having a ball
Lasciano il
here.
campo per il numero 21, il numero 18, il numero 19. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Pressing high and with purpose. Barry. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. Shevchenko. And here's Lopez. Big chance! Chooses to go cross-field. He's had it taken off him. And it's Shevchenko.
Il quarto uomo
Fermi.
indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, shooting chance!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Mbappe! Pulled out the best in the keeper. Fermin. Grealish.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Lopez. And that will be it. Manchester United have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this is